anticipé. So, nous sommes obligés par un petit en retard. So, m'excusez-moi auprès de vous-même et m'excusez-moi auprès de l'audience qui attend nous, surtout dans Facebook. Ils ont toujours connu depuis à 30, nous là. So, je ne connais pas nous live. So, tout le monde qui est dans Facebook, qui est dans YouTube, qui suit nous, welcome and bienvenue. Ou car je dis à show, je dis à différemment. Je dis à c'est professeur. Normalement, je m'habitue à Chita. Je vais mettre André Lubin, un avocat, au Port-au-Prince qui va joindre moi. So, on va faire marquer même. Nous allons faire taxe pour client live. So, tout le monde qui est dans Facebook, tout le monde qui est dans YouTube, qui est dans Instagram, n'importe quoi, eh bien, on est capable de suivre ce qui a passé là. Et ce n'est pas seulement pour et tout le monde qui a besoin de comprendre ça. Parce qu'aux États-Unis, the questions about taxation is important, very important. I have some trouble nursing that right now they're in trouble. Why? Because they're exempt. How they exempt? They work for $300,000. Then they don't pay no taxes. And then guess what? Right now, they are ORS almost $150,000 in federal taxes. That's what I'm going to talk about. That's what I'm going to talk about. So this is extremely important, not only for you, but for everybody that listens to the radio. So, I'm not going to parler fait show, à parler de ceci, vin joindre first class, vin fait. No. Today I'm going to teach you how you can save money. I'm going to teach my audience, my viewers, what is meaning taxes. As soon as you have a chance to know at least the tax bracket, you know the EIC, they going to get 100 questions about m'imposer loi fait taxe. Donc c'est des bagages déjà connaît. Si moun nan fait taxe sur le volet, ou apprendre s'il volet. Si moun nan fait taxe sur bien, ou apprendre s'il fait bien. And then s'il fait mal, je connais tout. So this is what I'm going to talk about. So, and then I have listeners and all over the United States. That's right now, this is watching me live. You see, today I'm live. So, Bachita, you know, je vais board moi là, on caméraman va venir, nous va sous board nous tout à l'heure là. And then, côté nous va make sure que toute communauté a branché et tout le monde connaît exactement ce qui va passer en ce qui a trait avec taxe là dans le moment ça. So, et chose ça, is brought to you by First Class Enterprise. First Class Enterprise localisé dans 12944 West Dixie Highway in North Miami. Téléphone c'est 305 433 56 86. And as you know, First Class, when you say First Class Enterprise, you say First Class Real Estate. No, do really say in the entire state of Florida. And when you say first class, you say first class income tax services, business, individual taxes in all 50 states, and depending the point where you're located, so we can help everybody. Also, you talk about first class insurance services. Also, as you know, enrollment for Obamacare special enrollment started on February 15. It's going to go all the way to, I would say, February 15. So if you're watching right now, you did not get health insurance because the time limit was so short, so close, you didn't have a chance to get it. So now is the time for you to get it. If you had, I would say, the Medicare, temporary Medicaid, and then you lost that, we can help you. Also, if you lost your job, we can give you health insurance. How about un monde qui gagne un pile l'âge et qui pas qui peut qualifier pour Medicare, qui pas travail? Est-ce que nous capable de faire assurance? Yes. How about the people that foreigners, visitors, qui on visa that here in the United States, but they don't have the green card or they don't have moyen pour payer assurance. You're malade, you get COVID, you get all sorts of problems, stress. You will acheter médicaments. So we can help you actually get this done. So really, first class, contact us today. Toll-free 1-800-731-6092. 1-800-731-6092. 1-800-731-6092. Now, this show, like I said, is brought to you by Family Mortgage, KREYޮL. As you know, KREYޮL toujours porte information pour nous. Puis le monde qui est caillou, puis le monde qui pas dans tête chargée. Right now, the homeowners, they building equities, they'll change their life because of KREYޮL was able to help them. So if you're one of them who is refinancing, or besoin descendre intérieur, cash advance, and then whatever you want to do. I mean, call Kerry 305-542-0845. À travers le monde about the opening of the tax season and also the Obamacare. So a few words, parce que nous pas grand minute, nous besoin de monde qui dans 13-20 ans, tendez les classes que nous allons faire concernant de taxes là rapidement.
Ça la plaisir de nous c'est que taxe là c'est une obligation que liée. Comment c'est parce que tout simplement la loi fait tout le monde qui réside ou bien citizen aux États-Unis veut capable faire taxe. Mais le problème vient poser c'est que qui compte pas faire taxe et comment faire taxe. De ce fait, vous avez besoin d'un expert. Un expert qui a fait taxe là pour vous. Non seulement qu'à faire un bel refund et l'offre une belle refund qui va mettre dans courir.
OK.
Donc ça très 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 important. Et de plus, étant donné que taxe là sont documents officiels que liés, donc vous avez besoin pour une série de transactions à l'avenir. Donc voilà pourquoi l'offre un côté qui est fiable, eh bien, l'on besoin de copie de taxe ou pas joindre donc pas bien aucun problème. Voilà pourquoi nous invitons tout le monde venir dans first class et puis pour avoir différence là. Et la preuve est bien grande, regardez ce qui a passé là. Online, nous pas expliquer nous comment on peut faire le taxe, comment on peut avoir des problèmes. Parce que pour qui ça? Pas quitter le monde mettre n'importe quoi dans taxe ou c'est vous qui avez courir. Donc voilà pourquoi venir dans first class et pour avoir différence.
Tout finance, exactly. So now nous allons commencer, mais nous allons commencer, nous allons big board là, vous comprenez? Et que mes téléphones là pour moi, bah toucher bras pantalon bras chemise comme Jimmy Kramer, vous comprenez ça là, et pour nous make sure que nous expliquer peuple là, expliquer communauté là exactement qui ça qui gagne dans taxe là, dès pour qu'à comprendre démonstration que vous allez faire là, à faire question taxe là, ça déjà résoudre. Now, so, même dans big board là, ouais, caméraman a viré pour nous, et mettre tout à l'heure, nous allons capable essayer faire vidéo pour nous, sur le téléphone. Nous allons essayer d'expliquer à toute audience là, tout viewer, okay, bon là? Okay, good, okay, perfect. So, this is about the tax. Today, like I said, I'm your host and the teacher and the professor qui a enseigné dans l'université first class. First class or university pour enseigner, I make sure that you know about taxation. I want to make sure that after this live, then I need at least to see 50 or 20 people watching this show live. And after maybe like 5,000, right?
Yes,
maybe
sir.
20,000 viewers,
Yes, sir.
or the groups, please share it for me on the group. I think they already put the link on the WhatsApp group and all the group, the YouTube and everything. I want more people, at least couple of hundred people. I want them to see what I'm doing right now. So this is what it is. This is earned income. Okay, this is earned income tax credit and maximum credit amounts. Earned income tax credit and maximum credit amount. What is that? For 2020, the what they call this 5 filing status and income tax. Number 1, single. Number 2, head of household. Number 3, widow or widower. Moun ki widower yo, c'est se te ka rele en français veuf ou bien veuve. C'est ça. And then married filing jointly and married filing separately. So there's 5 filing status. So gen sa wele income limit. For example, if you make 15,580, okay, 15,580 for the year, and then you don't have no dependent, and then the IRS will give you a credit card, $538. That's called EIC. But in order for you to qualify for that EIC, you need to be between 24 and 64 years old. Okay? If you did between this category, entre 24 ans et 64 ans, and then ou pas fait plus que $15,580, Internal Revenue Service, IRS a ba ou, on crédit qui le EIC, $638. Now, if ou bien anti-moun, and then ou pas fait plus passer $41,756, ok? Ou pas fait plus que $41,756, eh bien, EIC, ça ou les income crédit, c'est $3,684. $3,684. Let's say you have one dependent, you don't make more than $41,000, and then but it's they're gonna adjust that because of this. It's gonna be adjusted. So therefore, it's very, very, very important for you guys to understand this, because when you go file your taxes, you have one dependent and you work for $30-something thousand. You expect to get all the EIC. No, it doesn't work that way. They're gonna adjust it. Pour jeune tout EIC, faut pas dépasser $41,756. So as soon as you pass that, then they reduce the EIC. You're not gonna get all that money. That's for single, head of household, or widow. Now, if you're married and then you feel joint and then you make $21,710, you're gonna get EIC. And if you're married, you have one dependent, you have to make 47. If you make more than 47,646, well, 47,646, and you have one dependent, then they will give you all the EIC, which is $3,584. Now, we're going for 2 dependents. Now, if you make more than $47,440, and if you either single, head of household, or widower, and then you will get the EIC $5,920. Now, if you married, filing jointly, and you make $53,330, okay, you have one dependent, 2 dependents, so you're not gonna have any problem. Now, if you have 3 dependents, then you make $50,594, and you're single, head of household, or widow. Okay, very, very important. Single, head of household, widow, and in this category, then you will get all the EIC. The total EIC for 3 dependents is $6,660. Now, that's what they call phase out. As soon as que ou dépasse $50,594, and then you single, you head of household, widower, then your EIC phase out. It means it start reduce. Ok? Ou fait 51, ou fait 55, ou fait 60, ou après EIC a reduce. And gon limit ko rive, it cuts, you don't have no EIC whatsoever. Now, if you marry and you file jointly, then you make $56,844, $56,844. What happened is, and then you will get your EIC for 3 dependents, $666. Now, it will phase out after $56,844. So, folks, this is the tax. This is what I'm talking about. Also, if you have investment income, let's say mortgage interest, not mortgage interest, you get rental properties, or you get caught in the stock market, and so on. Et intérêt ou combat qu'on recevoir pendant toute année, li dépasser $6,000. Dépasser $3,650, you will not get EIC. listen to this, very, very important. Okay, I'm gonna flip this over. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, watching this. Investment income, it cannot be more than $3,650. If it's more, you will not get EIC. This is important. So, get kai loué kai, ou get kai ko loué, ou get comme dans stock market et intérêt. Ça will divide in interest, whatever. Deliver $3,680, you're not going to get what they call EIC. So this is extremely important, folks. And it took me to the 13 nous fini, and I've been live only on the show. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to recap for you people, so at least you can have an idea as what I was talking about. I'm going to recap, not in a rush. I'm going to recap. Here. Okay, good. We're doing the video, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So I'm going to recap. So they call earned income tax credit and maximum credit amounts. And income tax, when you're filing your income tax, they have certain things called income limits and or bracket, which is I'm gonna talk in the next segment. I'm gonna teach you in the next segment and explain to you exactly. So in the first segment I'm going to talk about is the tax year 2020 tax limit EIC. So in the income tax, they have EIC, which is earned income credit. That's the credit they give you, and they have child tax credit, what they call CTC. CTC stands for child tax credit. In order for you to receive child tax credit, you need to at least have one dependent, and also the dependent must be between age 0 to 16. As soon as the child and then go past the 16, 17, you don't receive child tax credit. You receive order credit, which is $500. They give you $500. Okay? They give you $500 for the kids instead of $1,400. $1,400, that's child tax credit between 0 to 16 years old. But if, very important, if the child is 17 and older, then they give you $500. That's why the stimulus come to play. So a lot of people are complaining, oh, I'm not getting stimulus for my child. I'm not getting stimulus for my children. I'm not getting stimulus for this and that. I'm going to explain to you why. The law says if your dependent is between 17 and older, and you file tax with them, they will not get the stimulus. I want this to be clear for you. If your tax preparer or your friend or anybody or yourself, you're doing your tax yourself, and you put it in the system, you claiming that money, or your child go undersigned and claiming it, you will not get your refund. The IRS will hold, because they're going to look at to the tax data. When you look at in the tax data, what they're going to find? They're going to find that your child for the last year was 17 years, and then he was filed under you as dependent. Then the law says that dependent do not have this stimulus. Now, if your child filed with you last year, you want the child to get the stimulus, they have to file themselves. You cannot claim them, they have to file themselves, and also then they will get the refund, and also they will get the stimulus. Now, the stimulus coming up, I mean the $1,400, which is I would say about a week or two, nous allons recevoir troisième stimulus là. Now, pendant fait taxe à ça, si vous vraiment care, you really want to get your stimulus money, so don't let nobody claim you. Please, don't let nobody claim you. Also, I'm going to talk about the senior citizen, 65 and older. Okay, very important, folks. 65 and older. If you're 65 and older, and then your parents, they can be in Haiti, they can be in Canada, they can be anywhere in the world, then you can contact my office, 1-800-731-6092, will be on the website www.firstclassre.com, and also you can actually check put a message in the live chat. You can ask questions, and I answer it for you live on this chat. So very important, folks. Stay with me. Share the live, please, on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. I want at least a couple of thousand people, to understand this. what I'm doing. I'm not going to do it very often, but I want to make sure that you understand that what is about income tax. So let me go back this. For the stimulus, if your parents did not receive the stimulus, for any reason, call my office. I will make sure they get the stimulus. First, second, and also the third stimulus. But they have to come to our office, or you can call and over the phone, let's say if you're in New York, if you're in another state, because we cover the whole 50 states. So it doesn't mean, oh, I'm California. Yes, I have clients in California. I have clients in Texas, all travel nurses that represent. So there's no problem. Last time I was in my office, we were visiting somebody that IRS almost $75,000, and I was able to reduce the $75,000 to maybe about $16,000 after I did all the work. So I can give you representation, and also I want to make sure that you understand I am I'm a teacher. I am a tax professional. I am not just a tax preparer. I can represent you. I can take care of your business. I want to make sure that you go to somebody that have certification. If they come in, I'm going to go with you. You're going to see right there on the board. This is my certification for the company, the university I take it. If you go here, you're going to see all the certification. All the certification is only for me. I put this in my office in this conference room. This is, I get this, so I will be able to teach you and then make sure you have knowledge when it comes to tax, because tax is very, very, very important. And in tax, you can get rich, and if you have a bad tax preparer, you can get broke, and you can hate taxes. You can hate taxes. And taxes is important things in America. That's why if you're self-employed, you work by yourself, you're travel nursing, you are making between $150,000 to about $300,000 to about $400,000, $500,000 a year. Please do not exempt. You must pay your taxes immediately. I'm running with some problem with some nursing, traveling nursing. I represent a lot of them. It's a big problem for me because they make $350,000. Now, if you have a calculator, can you get a calculator for me? I'm going to do this for you live so you can understand what I'm talking about. I'm going to take an example. Somebody that travel. I have a travel nursing. Right now, I'm doing her taxes. She has a W-2, $324,000. $324,000 time 32%. Well, time 32%. Because the bracket, if you're in 324, your bracket is 32%. Okay? 32%. Okay, so 32%, so how much is it? $103,000. You see? $103,000. That's the federal taxes. Can you imagine? Did you know that? You didn't know that, right? If you make $324,000, your taxes, your federal taxes, it's $103,000. $103 pay federal taxes. So, even though you have an LLC, even though you have a corporation, how many expenses you have for you to actually cover this $103,000? It's almost impossible. You, even though whatever I do for you, you still gonna owe IRS. When you owe that money, they're gonna charge you interest and penalty unless, I repeat again, unless you have the cash. As soon as I finish your taxes before April 15, you have that $103,000 to pay once. But if you pass one day after April 15th, which is the due date for all taxes, then you're going to end up in trouble. Even though you ask for extension to file your taxes, but the interest penalty going to occur. They're not going to remove that. I want you to understand that. Now, let me go back to the stimulus. Like I said, if you did not receive your first, you did not receive your second, and also you have an issue, you contact my office, more than happy. I have a toll-free number, anybody. Even though you're not doing your tax with me, you can call my office. You can, in the chat, in the Facebook, you can put all your questions. Even you have 10 questions, you have 15 questions, 100 questions. Put the questions in the chat. And the Facebook, I'm gonna answer the question as I receive them on a basis. Also, if you're on YouTube, you wanna put a comment, you wanna share, and then please do that in the academy. I'm gonna go fast in this part, and then we move forward. So for 2020, I repeat again, there are 5 filing status always. Single, head of household, widow, widower, married filing jointly, married filing separately. And I'm gonna repeat again, EIC limits, if you make $15,580, you have 0 dependent, and then they will give you $538. If you have 1 dependent, you are making $41,750, and then you have the full EIC $303,584. And then if you have 2 dependents, and then you make $47,440, and your EIC is $5,920. And then if you have 3 dependents, you are single, head of household, widow, widower, and you get the full EIC, which is $6,660. No more than that this year. No more than EIC. Okay? So now this is for single, widow, widower, head of household. Now, married, filing jointly. And filing jointly, you have 1 no dependent, and then you not making more than this, you get a $538. And if you have 1 dependent, you're not making more than $53,330, and you will get the EIC of $3,584. If you have 2 dependents, you're not making more than $53,330. Let me put it 353. That's this one, and then that's for 2. So what's gonna happen is I am going to be in this category, $47,680. This is $53,030. Okay, you get your full EIC and without no problem. Now, the other people says, "Oh, well, I file taxes. I file taxes and I don't make no money." Now I'm gonna explain to you. Follow me closely. Look, if you're in this category, example, then you get your EIC. Let me get my marker. I'm gonna do the math for you again. You have 3 dependents. Ma prend 3 petits moun. Ou gen 3 dépendants. OK? Dans 3 dépendants, ou travaille par exemple $41,000. So if you work $41,000, they're going to give you the full EIC, right? Full EIC, $6,670. Right? You get 3 petits moun, and then ou pas dépasser income limit là, parce que c'est très important. Ils m'ont dit, oh, il 3 petits moun, mais combien quoi vous faire? Et l'autre monde a 3 petits moun. No, we have what they call income limits. Tout bagala à partir de income. And also, if you pay federal taxes, gen moun qui get 3 petits moun, yo pas payer rien, yo pas payer rien federal taxes. Ou bien, you just claim on dépendant, ou bien 2 dépendants, 3 dépendants. So everything is about how much you pay your federal taxes. That's what you're getting. Okay, let's say that these people then finish head of household, and then you get 3 dépendants, right? $660 for 3 dependents, that's called EIC, and income credit, and then you get 3 timoun, right? Timoun yo gen l'âge entre 0 jusqu'à 15 ans, for example. So, what's going to happen is, you gain tout child tax credit, parce que you pas dépassé l'âge là. So, nous gain 1,400 là, pour un dépendant, nous avons 1,400 là pour deuxième dépendant, nous avons 1,400 encore pour l'autre dépendant. So follow me closely to see how the taxes works. $660,000 3 dépendants. But we get ça exemption. So exemption en lui-même, vous calculez comment que vous capable de exemption. So nous avons 3 dépendants. Let's say moun sa il travaille $41,000 et en head of household, il était payé par exemple $2,500 federal taxes. OK, $2,500 federal taxes. Et moun sa à l'école, OK, la collège. Je ne vais pas l'étudier l'école là-bas, non, je parle college, university. So that's the accredited college or technical school, for example. Then there's another $1,000 here. Look, another $1,000. Okay. All right. Let me do the calculation for you, folks. Follow me closely. You have 3 dependents. 3 dependents, very important. We get 3 dépendants, and then ou pas dépasser income. The income limits. Remember, I'm talking about that. Income limits. You in the limits. So 600, you can help me with the calculation. I have $6,660. That called it EIC, earned income credit. Then this called CTC, stand for child tax credit. Okay, and 1,400 plus 1,400 plus 1,400. Okay, that's 3 times. Okay, then this is 2,500. That's federal taxes. Ça c'est federal taxes que mon a payé. Okay, ma for example. And then there's a called 1090 school credit. Okay, school credit. So federal credit. So for this head of household qui a 3 petits moun qui en bas âge qui va dépasser l'âge là, qui paye 2,500 $ federal tax, qui gagne 1,000 qui à l'école, moun ça va faire between 11K up to 14,350. Okay, this is one scenario. I'm gonna do another scenario with the same head of household. Then you're gonna see the difference. And you go paquet question en tax, la tout répond là, ou a déjà connaît almost everything when it comes to taxation. Now, okay, so moun sa li gen 3 dépendants, li pa dépasse income limits, and the ti moun yo the dependent, il bénéficie child tax credit because they between 41,000 and then they pay federal tax 2,500. La l'école, ils gon crédit $1,000, la l'école food stamp. So that person will make between 11,000 to about $14,500. I'm gonna take the same category of that person that self-employed, okay, or self-employed. This is wage earner. That's somebody that get W2. So ma fait même scénario pour l'autre monde, eh bien, qui pas gagné W2. Ma fait, I'm gonna squash right here. Let's say mon get 3 timon, okay? You pay $6,660. Okay, toujours même income, okay? Mais plus bien. Oui. Toujours the same income, même child limit, même age limit, but you're gonna see the difference. You're gonna see the difference, right? You're gonna see the difference. $660, that's EIC. Follow me closely, that's EIC. Now, 3 dependents, age 0 jusqu'à 15 ans, so you're toujours gagné 3 fois $1,400. I'm gonna need you, Benson. Okay? 1,400. Okay, time 3. 1,400 time 3. Okay, time 3. Okay? So, that's another category. Ça, sont gens qui self-employés, qui pas travaillent. Okay? So, il va moins $6,660 EIC plus $4,200. $4,200, ça c'est child tax credit, CTC, and this is EIC. Now, the same person, li pas paye federal taxes because he's self-employed, right? So, what's going to happen? Nous gagnons minus 2,500, right? Nous gagnons minus 2,500 parce que moun sa lui-même li pas paye federal taxes, right? Plus, l'école, you buy $1,000, right? You buy $1,000. Okay, they give that person $1,000. Okay, now, let's see. Watch me closely. So, li gen child tax credit ya 6,000, li gen 2,400, fait calcul la pour moi. Minus 2,500 parce que il pas paye federal taxes. And then li gen l'école, ajoute $1,000. Yeah, okay? So, même catégorie moun sa a gen 9,000 combien?
9,360.
9,360, ok? 9,360. So, dans 9,360 là, il y a 3 timons, oui. L'autre monde a 3 timons, il y a $11,000 jusqu'à 14,500, ou même qui a 3 timons, mais ou pas payer taxe, c'est un schedule si vous fait pour vous. So, and then you obligé de payer taxe. But est-ce que 2,500 enough pour $41,000? It's not enough. So, then I'm estimate another maybe another 1,500. Okay, minus 1,500. Minus 1,500. And for taxes again, minus 1,500. Okay? So basically, that's the average. $7,860. $7,860. Folks, this is income tax. This is the teacher. This is your class. This is what I'm teaching here at First Class. My tax preparers, my agents, my employees, everybody that's working in this organization, in this office, they know tax very well. I teach this. I know this very well. Okay? So, this is the difference. So, là, on vient dans le bureau, on dit, oh, côté ça va faire cob, le côté fait cob, etc. No, this is it. This is it. Okay? Or you pay taxes. Timoun you not age limit. So there's no problem. So you get this. Right? Wè différence là, moun sa gen 3 timoun, li paye taxe li normalement, la fait entre 11.000 à 14.500. Ou même ou gen 3 timoun, ou pas dans le travail, ou pas payer 0 taxe, and then what fait, combien was the total legal? Combien was the total? $7,800. $860. You see the difference? The difference is almost $6,000. So c'est avec que, l'on fait taxe, it depends. C'est pas dit, oh monsieur, et côté ça, mais l'argent mon y apprend, next up. No. This is about the taxes. And income credits, I want you to understand that, and the income limits. You can also go to my website, my website, www.firstclassre.com, www.firstclass. Okay, one more, yes. Thank you, teacher. Okay? Yeah, you can go to my website. I'm gonna put it in, I want you to zoom so that people can see it, you can have more knowledge. My website is www.firstclassre.com. Okay? Firstclassre.com, and you will be able to see all this. And because I'm not going to have time to go over all the brackets and everything, but at least you have a chance to see www.firstclassre.com. This is the most beautiful website in the world. Go check it out right now and tell me. Put the comments in the Facebook and YouTube, Instagram, and all over, and you tell me what you see. So this is what we teach in this office. This is what we practice. This is what we do. We know taxes. C'est pas un monde qui parle entendre un petit bagage dans la radio, ou bien dans la télévision, à Google, bagage qui ça. Non. Même si le système n'a crash, there's no internet, I can do the tax manually. I can write a check. I can make sure I know exactly what I am talking about. That's why when you watch a rendezvous show, that's what you learn. You learn something today with me, and the next segment will be the tax bracket, and then we're gonna finish now. I'm gonna go talk about the tax bracket. The tax bracket is very, very, very important for you to know exactly what is that about the tax bracket. So the 2020, yeah, I'm starting right here. Okay, fill it up. Turn around. Okay, the 2020 tax bracket. So it's right here. I'm going to talk about that right now. Right. Okay, very good. 10, the tax bracket. So, gagnez ça relay 7 tax bracket. Learn this, folks, for life. So, and then you will know your life will change after this life. Your life will change after this show, because it's very, very important, for you to understand exactly what I'm talking about here in this live. So, tax bracket and the income tax. Okay, so we have 10%. Yes. Okay. Yeah. We have 10%. So the 10%. This is the first bracket. So how you know in which bracket you are? How many brackets? When did you gain? Gain 7 brackets. 7 tax bracket. First tax bracket is 10%. So that's how you know how you pay your taxes. For example, if you're self-employed, if you travel nurses, you're exempt, or you're working with yourself, so you have to pay your fair share. You have to pay your taxes. So therefore, you need to know the bracket. That's how you do the calculation. If you are making between 0 to $9,875, you in 10% tax bracket. Very clear. 10%. They will faire entre $0 jusqu'à $9,875, you know 10% tax bracket. Deuxième tax bracket, which is very important, is 12%. Most of the low income people, they're between 10 and 12%. Between 10 and 12%. So they are the tax bracket. So if you're on the 12%, if you make $9,875 and then up to $40,125, you're in 12% tax bracket. So when you're gonna pay your estimated taxes, that's when you do the calculation. You do $40,125 times 12%. So whatever you have, can you do it for me? Let's say You want to know if you work for 40,000, how much you pay in estimated taxes to be accurate. $4,124 times 12%. So that's how you do the calculation. That's how you know you pay your fair share equally. You see, that's 8,800. So, si vous travaillez pour $40,000, vous supposez payer $4,800 federal taxes. Si vous travaillez, si c'est avec tête. Dès pourquoi on fait $40,000, c'est comme ça pour payer. Moun qui fait Uber, qui fait Lyft, qui a un restaurant, qui a un supermarket, qui a tout bagay. Même si vous avez un business, ça va dire qu'on va payer estimated taxes because you have to pay taxes. Especially if you collect state tax, you collect sales tax for the state, but you have to pay federal taxes as well. Okay. Now, the next bracket is 22%. So the 22%, if you are making between $40,125 to $85,525, you're in 22% tax bracket. It means, Benson again, and then if you are making $85,000, so it's $85,525 times 22%. How much you supposed to pay as a federal taxes? So to be accurate, okay, $18,700. Okay, woo, I'm excited. This is the best class, right? This is the best class ever. This is the first class university. You are learning how the tax session is working in the United States, in America. So if you know this, I mean, your life will change almost forever. You see, all the millionaires, all the billionaires, all the big CEO companies, they know this. Or the accounting, they have the best accounting in Florida, or on the wall, and then like myself, you know, the best number one tax preparer in Florida, the number one accounting, the people that really know taxes, people that know and teach this class. I will get every single penny from internal revenue service for you. And I give you representation. You see, last night, I submit my representation document when I submit my tax client because the client get audited, so I send my representation. Okay? When I send my representation form, when they get to the desk, they see, oh, this person represented by Jean Sorel because I can give you representation. And then that's important for you to have somebody, if something happened to you between, so you have the representation. So I'm going to go to the first one. I would say this one is about maybe $1,700. Okay? Sous le bracket 10%. Sous le bracket 12%, on va payer $4,800. Si on travaille à tête, on va payer taxe. And then sous le bracket 22%, $18,700. Now, we're going to go to 24% tax bracket. Very important. We're almost done. Almost done. Stay with me. Almost done. No. If you are making between $85,526, okay, $526, and up to $163,300, your tax bracket is how many percent? 24%. That is a 24% what pay sous chaque $100. So do the calculation for me. I'm gonna tell you if you are making $163,300,000. Okay, your tax is $39,120. Okay, folks, travel nursing, are you watching right now? Are you paying attention? So, depuis la limite ça, vous travaillez $85,526 jusqu'à $163,300. This is your fair share. This is your fair share. So, if you don't have them take taxes and your payroll, then you have to save this money after you file your taxes so you can pay this. Okay? If you don't want that to happen to you, you don't have that money to pay at all, let them take the taxes and your paycheck. You make more, you pay more, right? That's how the system works. So if you think, oh, I'm going to make $300,000 as a travel nursing, then, oh, I'm not paying no taxes. I'm exempt. Really? Okay, so you're going to be in trouble. So I'm going for the next number 5 bracket. Okay? 5 bracket is 32%. If you are making between $163,301 and up to $207 and $207,350, and your tax bracket is 32%. Now, 32% of $207 and $350, the total taxes is $66,240. Remember, this is important. $66,240,000. If they put un limite ça, if you're in this category, ou dans 163,000 jusqu'à 207,000, mais taxes soient payées if you exempt. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Do not exempt unless you save that much money when you file your taxes to say and check once. But if you ask IRS to do payment plan, you pay this and that, they're gonna charge you interest and penalties, and then you're gonna be in trouble. Very important. I'm gonna go for the next one. We're almost there. Almost. Woo, almost there. Number 6, professeur. Woo, excited, huh? Par contre, comment live là, est-ce que moun yo là, est-ce qu'il y a share, est-ce qu'il y a comment, est-ce qu'il y a posé question? This is important, folks. The Bible up in Harvard, Yale, okay, Princeton, University of Miami, Florida Gators. So they invent that, teach you that, what I'm teaching you. Maybe Jimmy Carter, maybe CNBC, Kapali de la guys. But first class, we do that. This is first class university, right here in Florida, baby. 35% tax bracket. If you're a 35% tax bracket, so you are making between $351 up to $400,000, you in a 37% tax bracket. So tout le monde qui fait $207,351 jusqu'à $618,400. The reason I'm talking about this because I have a lot of clients, a lot of customers. Maybe 100 or 150 qui fait comme ça. Toutes ces travel nursing, you make it comme ça, and guess what? They exempt. So now they're in trouble because you have to pay all that money. So can you do the calculation for me? Oh my goodness, look at this is a big number, Jacques. Si on fait $618,000, $618,400, ça veut dire que ça c'est $500,000 per year. You know how much your taxes is? It's $181,300. Okay, $181,000. This is a salary of, hey. C'est l'argent sans pay tax. Okay, now I'm gonna go for the highest bracket, which is 37%. So fait $618,401 and more up. 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 1 billion, and you in the 37% bracket. Like Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, Carlos Slim, whatever, all those billionaires, Mark Zuckerberg, whatever, all these people. You see, your tax bracket, your tax payment, tax due is $191,809 plus. Folks, this is the class. This is the tax bracket I'm talking about today. So, if you're satisfied with the class, if you like it, if you understand this, you can see it, you can review it over and over, share it with your friends, especially high earnings people. Moun qui fait 100,000 and up, ou bien nous connaissons pile haïtien, n'a fait investissement, en pile haïtien qui comme dans stock market, en pile moun a trade, ouais, tout le monde a fait une activité, you gain real estate, you gain this, you gain that. I am your best tax preparer. I am the best person to handle your finance. I am the best person to actually trust with your finance. I know taxes. I teach it. Okay, I can help you resolve any problem you have with IRS. I will say any problem. If you owe IRS $500,000, you need to contact me right now. If you did not get your stimulus first, you did not get your second stimulus, or did you, even for 2020, 20,000, 2001, 2002, 2005, 7, 8, you never get any refunds, or they block you, or they go to your job, they seize your bank account, or your child support. For example, if you're working now, you lost your job, so you can reduce your child support payment. I can send a letter to the court, say, hey, my client was making, his such and such amount, now he's not working, can you reduce the child support? Yes, they're going to reduce, but you need to know, right? You have charged your child support by Robinson,
yes, sir.
You have charged your child support, and then guess what? Then you're not making that money. So, téléphone c'est 305-433-5686, 305-433-5686. This is for Miami-Dade Broward, Miami-Dade and Monroe County, if you're in Broward. And then I have a different number that you can contact as 954-234-7828. So, ça c'est téléphone sur Broward, ou dans Palm Beach, ou Monroe. No, I'm sorry, not Monroe. If you're in Palm Beach, and Orlando, other. And if you're out of states, in other states, and anywhere around the world, I have a toll-free number, 1-800-731-6092. Call now and then ask for Jean Sorel. I am your tax preparer, and I will be able to assist you. I will be able to help you. Make sure you don't get in trouble with Internal Revenue Service. That's the only institution in the world you don't want to have trouble with. If you have trouble with the IRS, and then your guy, it's right here. I am your guy. I can help you. I can take care of your business, and I'll make sure that you get everything that you deserve. It was a pleasure, and I was with you today. And then, as you know, every Friday, the Rendezvous Show. And in the Rendezvous Show, you can check it on YouTube and Facebook. Please follow me on Instagram. Follow me on my page on Facebook, which is First Class Enterprise. That's my Facebook page. I have maybe about 35,000 followers. You can check with me in LinkedIn because I'm very big in LinkedIn, about 18,000 followers. And I want to grow my Instagram account. If you want to follow me and I'll follow you back. Then I'll put a comment, a like for you, and that will be nice. Also check my website. Like I said, www.firstclassre.com, and let's stay connected. Let's follow the principle, the ideas, and we'll see. And I believe I see the cameraman is dancing a little bit. It's dancing like this. It's been that, and then the things is going well. And then thank you so much. And Ms. Lubin, I don't know if you have a final word, but for me, and this is it. So I believe that you're gonna watch this again and again and over, and share it with your friends, share with your family member, and then there will be. So, Ms. Lubin, what do you think about the class? Comme son professeur, ou son avocat, ou son juge, et l'on fait tout ces qui a compté in first class, et qui fait chiffre. What do you think? Comment grade là est là?
Bon, ça m'a fait dans pour classe là. C'est que taxe là, son classe mathématique.
Faut qu'on suive bien.
Le problème c'est que on dit que le par exemple, mon arrivé dans 58 500, c'est-à-dire ça c'est limite pour le cas venir ici.
Le crédit pour petit monde.
Pour petit monde là.
Ah, faut prendre ça.
Maintenant, automatiquement arrivé dans 59 000 et même commence à descendre.
Yes.
Donc ça fait me penser à une fonction mathématique du second degré. C'est-à-dire, lorsqu'on fait des fonctions ça, pour travailler, il va couper les paraboles ou monter dans le sommet, lorsqu'on dans le sommet on descend. Donc c'est ça, ces taxes-là. Donc ça veut dire que mes amis, ça nous saute là, ça nous saute suivre là, c'est du jamais vu. Pour qui ça? C'est parce que tout simplement, je n'ai au monde qui a bonne formation et information, ce n'est pas quelque chose de facile. C'est vraiment intéressant dans la mesure où, automatiquement, pour le fil taxe, ou déjà une idée qui fait notre bien. C'est-à-dire, tu vas dire ça à propos.
Non. Enfin, dans une store, pas de problème, son paquet de côté devant store, avec petit papier, dans ma machine, laptop.
Non.
Please,
parce que pour qui ça,
avoid those places, please.
L'université first class, les bonnes formations, bonnes informations. Donc ça veut dire que si on fait le taxe sur côté, mon va entre parenthèses, zoomer ça va faire, mais non, on a déjà une idée qui va refaire bien. Donc c'est vraiment intéressant. Donc c'est à encourager. Donc normalement, on paquet formation, information qui va là, nous pas connaissons. Donc on nous dit merci first class. Donc c'est vraiment intéressant.
Yes, exactly. Me too, it was a pleasure. So I was able to explain to you the earned income tax credit and also the maximum EIC limits tax credit, and also I was able to explain to you the bracket. Remember, there are 5 filing status that you have to understand: the single, head of household, widower, and married filing separate, and married filing jointly. So, and then also there are credit limits, very important. You can Google, you can check my website, everything is there for you. And also my Facebook, a lot of information. Instagram account, a lot of information. A lot of posts, all the information. And also the bracket, remember there's seven brackets and the taxes, and starting from 10% all the way to 37%. So some are millionaire, and then bracket to say 37%. So that's how they tax you. So very important, folks. Thank you so much. Thanks everybody for watching. for taking your time today to be part of this first class rendezvous. Thank you so much. May God bless. Have a safe weekend. Remember, first class. This is your company. This is one of the fastest growing company in Florida, right here. If you're looking for a place to go, if you're looking for a place that you need knowledge, et pas mon café bagan ba tab, yeah, nous fait bagay nous live, so ka well, ou ka poser question, ou ka ba opinion, ou ka écrit, ou ka dissolver sur pensée. Si ça nous dit c'est pas vrai, ou ka mettre comment, ou ka expliquer. So I explain to you everything. Thanks again, Jacques. Merci beaucoup. And the next time, la guetta pour nous parler parce que professeur ton petit Jean a by information, you know, and I want to make sure that people might follow me. Thank you and enjoy the weekend. Bye bye. Thanks.
All right.